Well, okay. Welcome to week 2 of W233. Some of you may have noticed, at least you all were too polite saying that last week I called it W232 because I do teach W232. That's business writing. I teach that in summer online. So anyway, this is W233, as you all know by now. And this is week 2, and it's a very, very important week. It's a busy week, okay? The class is very busy. Please pay a lot of attention, okay? I'll be grading the feminism discussion probably on Tuesday, probably tomorrow, and I'll be grading the top 10 lists by tomorrow, and also I'm going through your top 10 lists, as I noted in an email last week, and kind of looking for ideas for topics for you. I'm trying to help you find a topic that's very, very carefully keyed to you, all right? So please go back and look at my comments on your top 10 list. That doesn't mean you have to do the topic I suggest, but I do want some input into your topic, and as we go through the next couple of weeks, you'll see more input from me, okay? So speaking of topics, so you have two critical discussions due this week, and one's very difficult. You really have to work on it, okay? Item 4.3 is called 3 Possible Topics, and I want you to search your life, go back and look at your top 10 list, and say, okay, what could be 3 areas of interest to me personally, not Worth Welder, but to you personally, okay, that would make an impact on your life if you did a research paper about them, okay? There's a lot written these days. Are research papers really valid? Are they really important to college students, that kind of thing? The bottom line is that research techniques, of course, are still very, very valid. And even though we can find tons of information on the internet, that doesn't mean we're always using good research techniques, okay? So nowadays, to find good information, you still have to be very careful and know how to do it. So that's what this course is teaching you. Then the purpose of the way I teach a research paper is to help you help yourself, okay, with some kind of critical issue in your own life. And this is a very, very good exercise. It's always about critical thinking. That's what I'm really teaching in this class, and that's what IPFW wants me to teach in this class, is critical thinking. So as you think about item 4.3, week 2 discussions, 3 possible topics, please think outside the box. Please think about yourself. No topics, gun control, abortion, that kind of stuff. We're not doing that. Okay, this needs to be about you, all right? The icebreaker is important because you need to be using some PowerPoint skills. I just posted my icebreaker there, and the point is that you will be using PowerPoint by the end of the semester, okay? So you do have a major PowerPoint presentation due as part of your research project later on in the course. So right now I'm kind of just getting to break you into PowerPoint. If you need any help with PowerPoint, okay, you can let me know. I can send you some links, that kind of stuff. You know, you all are 200 level students. Theoretically, by now you've used plenty of PowerPoint. Let me know if you need some help, though. I can send you some links, okay? So please get the icebreaker done. Please look at mine. It gives you some ideas. I'm all about making good PowerPoint presentations. A good PowerPoint presentation is not too text-intensive. It's kind of image-oriented, right, with some text. Don't forget, PowerPoint is an outline tool, all right? Don't forget, PowerPoint is a presentation tool. It's not meant to tell everything all at once, right? It kind of gives you the main outline of something, okay? Keep your PowerPoint simple. Keep them attractive. Do not use fancy templates. Do not use fancy transitions. They're just annoying. Don't do that, please. They don't load very well anyhow, okay? Keep it simple, stupid. KISS. Keep that always in mind, all right? So please work on those 2 items this week. Very, very critical. 3 possible topics. Give it a lot of thought. And next week, you will be hearing back from me, okay, about that. All right, and then please work on your icebreaker. These are PowerPoint skills that I want you to learn. Another reason that we work on PowerPoint is it's an organizational tool, okay? And you're going to have to organize your research paper carefully. You have to organize your thinking carefully, all right? And PowerPoint kind of helps you visualize your project. So when you get towards the end of the semester, and I cause you to do a PowerPoint presentation about your research paper, it causes you to kind of think in organizational terms. It kind of causes you to visualize this whole, how you're going to put the paper together. You know, PowerPoint unfolds in a series of slides. And so this is actually an exercise, not just in critical thinking, not just in organization, but, well, and in organization. How are you going to actually put this project together? So there's always a goal. There's always a method to my madness. These are not isolated events, this course. The course is very heavily integrated. And that's why I say you have to get in here multiple times during the week to kind of get the overall picture, all right? Please make sure that you're seeing all the links on the left-hand side of your menu, your table of contents for the learning module. If you see a black line, that's called, not a line, but if you see black text, that's called a header. So, for example, item 3 in this table of contents for Unit 1 says lectures and interactive quizzes. That's black. Then you need to see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green links underneath it. Those are the links that take you to the content. Okay? If you don't see those, you have to make sure you do. Okay? And usually, depends on your browser, but over to the left of the black header is a plus or a minus sign. Click on that, and then the other links appear. If you're having any trouble, any technical issues, please, please, please get a hold of me. I'll try to answer them. If I can't, I'll send you to the help desk. So as usual, questions are good. Don't hesitate to email me. You're not bothering me when you send me an email. Email is important. All right, and do, sign up for Twitter, okay? I've already sent out many Twitter messages this morning. It's a great way to keep in contact with the class, so you don't have to, all right? But it's just, what I've learned is it's hard to get you all to pay attention sometimes. Maybe you think you're paying attention, but unless I repeat myself in many, many formats, you miss stuff. Now, I don't want you missing anything, so I'm reaching out to you all the time, all right? This is a very intensive class. It's an upper-level class. It's 233. It's very important, so I expect you to pay attention. But I'm going to do my part by trying to help you pay attention. Okay? So, hey, enjoy.